great volunteers. From here also, these listeners also found that all these they are really very exemplary, and there are so much we could learn from them. Another article, Sister Meiyun will share other days. And let's see where we are heading next. The education side, we will go to Principal Linghui. We are very grateful to Linghui. Principal, every year she will come here, and this year, of course, she will not miss. This place, you can see the design so nice, done by Hui Yu. Very nice poster. Her child also studying at Tzu Chi School. Maybe we can't see all the videos, but we could see some of it. Watch. We could. These videos will be shared to all the platforms. 18 lines, Telegram, and many others platform. Everyone could see that. If be it at the Tzu Chi Hualien secondary school, you could see that the activities by the students. You could see that their activities are truly very empowering and positive. And through the activities, the teachers would bring through to them the positive energy. These are the presents for the 5As, 4As, 5As, 4As, but not only for that, it's also for future. See how the principals are doing it with the students. Principals also joining in the effort to give each other positive energy. And this one, for these Ukrainian donations, they also incorporate inside the sports day. Wow, see how they do it. And of course, the teachers, together with the parents as well as the students, they are doing all these donations, drive promoting vegetarian to protect Mother Earth. Everyone could see that vegetarians are nice and nutritious, and it's very good. All the stores, all the proceeds, we will all 100% goes to Ukrainians to give them this confidence and courage to move on with life. Because of time, okay, let us fly over to Hualien School to meet our principal sister. We love to be with you because you have a lot of positive energy. Good day, principal sisters. Education, go, go, go. Good morning, Teacher Meiyun and all Tzu Chi volunteers. Good day. Hope that everyone is safe and protected. Okay, let us share about this. The seedling of trees. The trees. Each tree. What is the tree? To us, each tree represents a hope, and they are our children, be it the kindy or the primary or secondary. All these are our hopes, our trees. And how do we promote the humanistic in the school? I like these words. You can count how many seeds in an apple, so you can just cut it open. You can see one seed, right? But you can't really count. Let's say from this seedling, once it dropped to the ground, how many more it could manifest. I really like these words. Some people, you could see that masters, some people ask, Tzu Chi, some people ask, Tzu Chi already found the hospital. Why did they have to set up schools? Because hospital can save people, can cure patients. But what about people's mind? Who will save the mind? At that point of time, Master, when she set up the education, the schools, she faced a lot of challenges. Yet Master was very steadfast and made great vow that Taiwan is not lacking of school, but what they're lacking of is one with humanistic value, with that vision in mind, with the mindset to benefit sentient beings. That's why Tzu Chi schools are set up. Of course, in Taiwan, there are kindergartens, there are primary, secondary, university. It's so not only in Taiwan, but it's also in Chiang Mai, Malaysia, Indonesia, many other countries. What are the differences? Is it due to differences in the color of the buildings or the teachers? They have to wear uniform? Yeah, someone say, I know, the tea ceremony and flower arrangements. And someone say, yeah, Tzu school must eat veggie. And let us use Tzu primary and the secondary school, the first Tzu school, and Hualien. As an example, truly it is a holistic, all-rounded education from kindergarten, primary, secondary, from 3 years old to 18 years old. At the same time, at the school, we will provide 3 meals, all vegan, including the snack. So we are used to all these good habits, be it the activity or activities. It's all holistic, taking into consideration every aspect. We focus on the character building. At the same time, as well as we make sure we are focusing on this green energy education. From the kindergarten, we already focus on the humanistic part. What really is this school like? Maybe some people they will think that this is 15 years. Some people think, oh, kindergarten to primary, secondary, and it's based on the spirits of Tzu humanistic. And for this mission, we have the elementary, high school, college. So each state they have its own foundation, the focus milestone. Like primary, we focus on the foundations of life education. The high school set the right direction in life, and college, so they understand what's their responsibility and what's their mission in life. So this whole holistic education in Tzu and all this together is to guide students to have a virtue and good character. 2 years ago, this Tzu school was awarded the Future School of Character Education. Wow, this is a special award, and Tzu managed to win it. And we found that the primary, all the 3 elementary, junior high, and senior high won all the awards. At that point of time, the competitions asked education, when the education minister representative passed the award, he said it was weird. Why? Despite each having its own different jurors, the juries, but yet all of them awarded this special award to Tzu school. Each category have their own different group of juries. Because all of them, they believe in Master Chen Yan, they could see the results. So, of course, naturally, the teachers are not surprised because of they understand the focus of humanistic in all this school. So the judges they found that these features of their characters education since kindergarten until secondary, these are all very well done. Aside from the teachers, the students, all of them, they have to bow to each other with great respect, taking in great value to meaning in life, and then used to express their gratitude and respect all forms of life. So the school mottos are, regardless whether it's college or primary kindergarten, it's all on these 4 words: kindness, compassion, loving kindness, equanimity, and joy. This is the inner cultivations and it's the school motto. So to them is to teach with propriety, to educate with virtue. So to carve the students to have virtue and good manners. So be it the way they eat, walk, the normal activity, it's all with this character, good character, and to guide them good virtue. to be honest, steadfast with integrity. All these virtue, inner and external cultivations. When we look in totality, we know the importance of a teacher's role in this part. So the teacher's beauty in the teacher's lies in practicing what he preaches, cultivating students' good habits, and firmly leading them on the bright directions of life, to respect to each other and display great love. So with that, we use each other just as role models. On TV, we could watch the news that during the Parents' Day, there are a lot of elements of charity here. Maybe example, principal with the mom. Both of them. The mom is already in 90s and staying in house. Principal always felt that she is the eldest, but why? Always put her as like the middle daughter. So the people ask. So the grandma told her, "Yeah, you have an elder sister, but because she had a miscarriage of the elder sister, so the sister passed away, and for this, she almost principal almost passed away. She had to carry this principal for 3 days. It was very difficult. So the grandma knelt and prayed to God in compassion, God of compassion, God of mercy, please relieve the daughter of suffering, and 3 days to relieve. So this principal, she would not celebrate birthday because she understood the difficulty of her mother who had to undergo such difficult labor. Every time for her mother's birthday, she will chant the sutra for her mother. May the mother be healthy and peaceful. We know that the birthday is the mother's most difficult day. So about the school. So if it's a group, then how do they pass through the birthday with that one thought? So this 5 years, they will use birthday. How do they celebrate birthday school? By very filial praying. So during this the school anniversary, they look back at the school footprints and they look back what they have done. This school is already 22 years old, and they hope that the school can continue to deliver students with good characters as the one component of the 4 missions, 4 missions. So it is very important for this education side, these school sites to observe this Jinsi lineage, the dumpling knots, all of them taking notes into what is Jinsi lineage, be it whether big or young or small or adult. All of them, each of them is very important, play equally important role as Firefly to inspire and get another. So with that, for the anniversary, they chant the 37th principle of enlightenment. Without Jinsi lineage, without Jinsi abode, there is not Tzu school. So the root is always at abode Jinsi. So that's why the school also pray to these 37 principles of enlightenment. We must go back to the root of Dharma using this way of prayers. We hope that each of us very steadfastly, the teacher and the students and all the families could be safe and healthy. We also hope that everyone could have kind thoughts, kind hearts to walk on this path and stay safe and healthy always. Initially, 5 years ago, we hope that because of like this principle, she also hopes that to use the chanting of sutra for the mother to get back the mother's good health. 2 years ago, this principle felt that she has a different interpretation in life. Actually, for rest of us, we are wearing the uniform. We also have this belief and principles. It could be from past life, life after life. Our principles focus seeking refuge from where all of us have refuge from the Dharma, Buddha Dharma. So all of us could gather together and have this common understanding and principles. So with that, it is important we could elevate the education. So during that day, we have this special chanting, cherished affinity. This year is different. You can see that the teachers, you can see the guy teacher and all of them very reverently, piously pray and prostrate and hopes that Master could have good health and hopes that the world will be peace and safe. Aside from prayer, we what about other activities? We use actions to display our effort. So of course we go back to Hualien because it's in Hualien. Our road is in Jingshe, Hualien. So behind at the hill there, the foothill, so we have this elementary and primary schools. We all go to Hualien. So we decided from 18 years old, from 4 years old, 4 years ago because it's 22 years anniversary from year the 18th anniversary. They decided to go to Hualien beach side to do cleaning to repay the kindness of Hualien. And how do we celebrate the birthday? Let us reflect back what we have done with this Hualien land. We're very grateful throughout these years that we could receive the recognitions from this cleaning group as well. They also are one of our great supporter. This is very special, including the town municipal. He also thought of maybe it's better for all of the people in Hualien to know. And we have they record the children's voice and then they play on the lorry as they walk through the houses. So everyone will hear the young child, very adorable sound for year. And the one child, very adorable, cute voice promoting this clinic. So may the beach of Hualien be cleaner and everyone have a better life. So this truck car will carry the voice and we also record the primary. So on that day, all of us get ready on the filial piety day, on the anniversary, all of us together 1 hour to clean the beach so that while it could be cleaner. We are very grateful of this plan because aside from cleaning, we also hope that the children could use their legs to walk into the life of others, be it in hospital or other communities. Very grateful even to the cleaner, the cooks who provided us great food, and the farmers for providing us a great harvest of fruits. And this the picture that we see is from the Hualien Hospital. One of the children was injured and she was on wheelchair. She insisted on participating. She do not wish to leave halfway. So they asked, would you like to see a doctor? At that point of time, Superintendent Ling Xingrong said, you want to see a doctor? I'm here, I'm a doctor. You see, even the doctor is there. The doctor was very warm and he knelt down and checked and see the part where the child was injured. And if there's any major injury, from here we could see the seedling of body and the principles of everyone. They could respect each other and take care, protect each other. So cleaning the beach side, everyone could see that some of the tourists also join this effort, cleaning effort. Are they from Taipei? Yeah, there was one from Taipei. So he joined this beach cleaning. He looked at the children and said, thank you, everyone. So they can come from Taipei. And I could see this beauty side of the Hualien beach while cleaning the beach. So everyone are using this infinite love to safeguard the beach. So we also join effort with the parents. We have 2,200 primary students. We also have Tzu at secondary school and the parents as well as the teachers joining this great effort on this. Aside from this, we do not forget at that point of time, Master reminded us to set up this school is to nurture the seedlings so they have this altruistic love in others, help others, and care for others. And also remember to guard and protect every sentient beings on earth. And that's why naturally we have promote vegetarian the effort. Everyone look at these two countries, they are different, right? Of course they are different. So they can choose the countries and they dress in their special dress costume. We never thought there's this class the students they safeguard Ukraine flag. That day was the war, the 10th day of war, and the students as they enter the stadium they say, Ukraine, are you well? So that's how the students make the possession. So everyone was so touched because they were only year 8 students. And another young group of students, they use vegetables as a logo for their group. For another group, they have grains because everyone with their mind to promote vegetarian, using various activities to celebrate these 22 years and pray for everyone's safety and peace. Look at these primary students, kindergartens. Everyone they use the dancing. They say even though there is this pandemic, but yet we have to be the warrior against this pandemic. So what would they do? They said by wearing masks, facial masks, have to wash hands and eat more vegetables and fruits. Then the virus will be far, far away from us. All these such are the ways of the students. And these secondary students, they use how they do it, exercise to tell everyone what is harmony. Can you discover they all are so in harmony and unison together. They are telling the adults, even though they're young, yet they could do it. And they also understand what Master mentioned about this harmonious bonding. Every year at this sports track, there is this performance. Of course, everyone is aware these 5 years, the whole school, they will combine with Ziyi parents. They will use this 大地和风, these songs to wish for masters to be healthy and everyone to be safe. And of course, this year, principal also went down, and all the parents, the teachers also came with join the students. All these actions, we hope that everyone, our minds will be purified and safeguard the Mother's Earth. While practicing this year, we have this special affinity because of the Ukraine war. It started already, and the distance between, though we are far away from both countries, both Russia or Ukraine, yet we decided that we hope that 2,000 people's action, all of us pray for peace. May we all send the wind of the breeze of peacefulness to Ukraine and Russia. May they let down of the weapon. May they let go of the bomb. So with their mind, they think of each how precious life do not because of this war cause a lot of life loss. So all of us are very with a great sincere filial piety. We hope that all of us could send these prayers. Another activity, all the teachers are unison with one thought, one mind. Pray for world peace. There's no more disasters in the world, and we hope that Master is healthy and take good care of health. And look at a small segment of the video, our activity that day during the performance. Of course, we could see that this is the song that we all play every year. First with the fall in final mind to bring this air of peaceful and loving with a pure and tranquil mind like the sun. May the world be peaceful, and there's no war, and there's no disaster. We all pray that Master Sangren will be healthy and keep turning the Dharma wheel. We pray that world will be peace, there's no war, and everyone will be fine and safe. Okay, everyone can see such is the uniformity and in unison. Everyone could feel it, the very touch, because the whole time they could feel the wind and the clouds moving, all of them in one heart. The actions could be in unison because everyone was very sincere, pious, and on the day our flags are coming in, everyone also very overwhelmed by this because it represents the every Tzu Chi volunteers, the support of everyone, and because of everyone selfless love and great support. And we also see the Buddhist flag, and of course the school flag and the country flag. Everyone could see that at the field. We could see all these grand possession, all these great groups. We never thought that, and our direction was truly overwhelming. Actually, all of us have only one direction. Let us look at this. Actually, all these flags, where is the direction? To observe the directions of the flag. Everyone can see, right? That's the directions of the flag. All the directions will be the same. I'm very thankful. So this is our only direction, and this is the direction the Master showed us. Aside from this, what else have we done? We also use this opportunity to promote vegetarian. We hope that can safeguard everyone, to guard everyone, and educate everyone the right mindset, right learning about what is the vegetarian, and hopes that everyone not only knowing it, they can also practice it, to have it as normal meal, like just like normal. They take it every time, every meal, as usual. From last year, we have already launched a series of veggie promotions, and this really transformed the way of children, how they look at vegetarian. And of course, through the children, they influence their family members. And you could see some teachers, the math teacher, they are like chef at home, so they teach that veggie. So as the students eat the veggie, they say very nice, they praise. And how could, wow, their teachers could cook also. So they could see that, then they know that, oh, actually it is not that difficult to cook. Even the teachers also can cook. Sometimes even the teachers will send over the food that he or she cooked. That another is well, there was a day where all the dishes are prepared on site, and we also get the food, the vegetables from locals, fresh and nutritious from it's all local harvested. Of course, we also have this December. We have these competitions on cooking. You can see they are very talented, and they have to select which country. If they select Thailand, they have to cook something to do with Thailand. If they selected Malaysia, they have to cook Malaysia dish. So Japanese and so forth. They have 40 minutes to cook certain meals. They have this time frame set for them, and this is how the children use vegetarian concept to cook for this competition. Truly in conservative, don't and never underestimate them. They could really cook very good, very well. And of course, reaching this part, we believe that many of us are like us. All of us are together on this. Even though I'm a principal at Zhejiang, it seems like I am Jing Shi disciple, like everyone, also Master's disciple. So all of us disciple the charity wherever it is. That's where the Tzu School says we will never forget the formations and the cultivation principles of inner excellent cultivation. We will follow, and we also promote vegetarian. We also use the filial anniversary day, and we gather all everyone kindness to send love to Ukraine. We also have these sales, food sales to send back our love to Ukraine. We have charity sales, food sales. Everyone can see. Some parents could not come over. They use online to join to order. So it's as though they are present. They could support. Middle of March, we could. Wow! Through the donation, we managed to get 1,552,793. Truly, this power of love is truly infinite and very powerful. And as well as they also help out in these vaccinations donations. So the students they never away from what Tzu Chi Hualien is doing. All of them are doing the same thing. And the students what they heard from life wisdom, when they heard master say to save from the toy, let's help save the money from buying toys and help these people. The children say we must listen to grandmaster. We want to be a small little volunteer. And look at this, the kindergarten children, they make this puppet so they can have these donations and send over. Even though it may maybe look a bit not so perfect, but it's okay. It's all pure and innocence from the heart of the children. And like the child, they wish to seek for 7%, so they will target on that. Okay, like this, he has 24 students in the class. He's only in kindergarten. He managed to get 120 donors. Such a young boy, he already managed to get 94,000. Another child, this young girl, her mom in Chiang Mai, Thai. She is also our, oh, the mother is also part of this group. She's only 4 years old. She said, I want to be a good disciple of the Grandmaster. I want to be a commissioner. She's only 4 years old, but already have this vow to be a commissioner. Look at how many she managed to get. She wished to get 13, and she managed to get 13%. 13%. She also managed to get it. So let us look at another girl, Yu Yi. She managed to get people, neighbors from the street. One neighbor said, I wouldn't donate. Then Yu said it's okay. He smiled and said that is his decision. He still managed to get 7,287. Such is the compassion of the child and very steadfast and dedicated. They are very sure of what they want. They're only 4 years old children or 5 years old or 6 years old. Yet they could achieve all these milestones, and all our children. Since we have already on that day planted the small seedling, including the teachers, parents, we have to grow them, nurture them with infinite love. Principle believe that giving them the sun, water, nourish them, nurture them. Trust these seedlings will blossom into a great tree, just like Jinsa, for example. You must grow these seeds from the young. Do not take care of them when they are already big, because it will be more difficult to bend the children, because when they are young, then this small little seed can blend in the nutritious soil and blossom into a great tree that manifests into many seedlings and can benefit many. Such is the city school. All of it's like to what are the role of the school to provide all these nutrients, the sun to the young seedlings. With this series of educations, they are like the soil. All these seedlings put inside the soil. Then only the children's compassion could be nurtured. Okay, let's see an example. This Okay, the writing competition, they managed to get win. So how to go over to that place? We only have 3 children, but teacher say it's okay. Three children wish to join the competition. Teacher say it's okay so long they have the effort and the children really perform to the end. And at Pintong, they don't really even have the training ground. And what could they do? How did they practice in front of the ice cream stall? The teacher, when asked them to flat, they just flat. That's how the teacher said one thing. Dirty shirt can be washed or torn. Shirts I can help you to. So do not. Most important, do not injure yourself. And of course, the primary, there are only 6 students that wish to join. They are the youngest, 74, and their lowest number, and don't have the costume. They don't have the backdrop yet. They don't have anything yet. And then they were very anxious. All of the hands also grow cold. Yet, teacher asked if they are vegetarian. They said, yeah, I'm vegetarian. And teacher said, then you are all the fairies, the god, because they are all vegetarian. There are just 6 of them. So, of course, their bodies are what they can fly around and to save people. So they perform to their best. They have to move fast and swift and compassion. So their movement will light. And the principal has a great faith on them that they can be this. So let's see how this 6 persons could be this flying bodhisattva. Let's watch their performance. Very agile and very soft, because principal already reassured, comforted them that they are these flying bodhisattva. Because of time, we'll stop here. Everyone can see that these children, they are young, but they are very sincere and pious. We could see during competition as they are practicing, they have to wear masks. Some of them have to wear two stage. The stage is so big, and yet they are small in numbers and they're young, yet have a great confidence and vigor and won many people's heart. Such is the great Dharma joy. Seeing them last year, finally the principal managed to, both of them and the home brother, both of them, they could achieve honorary board. And during the certification, they told Master, Master, she knows. Actually, Master, actually it's a kind of joy. We could do what Master wished for us to do and love who Master love. And Master also know that my disciple, what they are thinking and know what they are doing. This is a Dhamma joy. And Master always tell us, education has a lot of karma. What you plant, you will get what the result. As such, as the principles of secondary school, it's already my 5th year. I do not forget that I'm always a sincere disciple. I hope that to use this energy, that one thought, initial aspiration to safeguard this mission, this vow. Hopes that the students will grow up as a great big forest body tree, and very steadfast. 感恩 for listening, and okay, over to you, Steffi.
Now we thank our Principal Lee for giving us such a wonderful sharing today. And we